Well, it was a great honour to win the Spears Impact Award, but I feel very strongly that it wasn't just me that was acknowledged in this way, it was our team. It was on behalf of Big Give, the charity, and it's a very small team. There are only 10 people who work for Big Give, and the charity's raised over 300 million from very generous supporters, champions, and of course the public over the last 15 years. So it felt very good to have that recognised. The Big Give is what we call a match funding platform, or maybe a generosity multiplier. But at its most straightforward level, when a member of the public comes to make a donation, we double it. So it's double the difference, double the impact you make as a charity donor. And we've found that that's highly motivational to people who want to support charities because their donations go further. The second part, which really appeals to business people and people who are quite commercially minded, is becoming a champion. So these are the larger donors who maybe decide to support a cause. It could be education, it could be the environment, it could be the arts, and they support several charities in that area. And they're able to multiply their donations through the leverage that we use, the matching that we apply 4, 5 or 6 or more times. And they really like that because their donations are going much further as well. So it's all about making the money go further. But I think the key insight we got, what we realized and what really makes the Big Give work, is that generosity, we discovered, is contagious. And people love joining together to support causes they care about. When I'm not doing my side hustle, which is the Big Give, I have a sort of regular job, which is running Reed, our family company. Reed is a company of 4,500 people. It has a turnover of 1.3 billion, and its largest single shareholder, and this is important to stress, is the Reed Foundation, which is a charity. So when we pay dividends to our shareholders, the Reed Foundation receives 18%. And that money is able to be used through the Big Give and in other ways to support all sorts of good causes. And we call ourselves at Reed a PhilCo, which stands for philanthropy company because of this large foundation shareholding. And we've found that almost by accident, this model works incredibly well for us as a business, because people want to come and work for our company because they like the fact that one day a week they're working for a charity, and they also want to do business with our company as customers because they think, if the money that we are making through their business is turned to a profit, some of it will be recycled into good causes for sure. So this PhilCo model, I feel, is a small, if you like, change in the DNA of capitalism. We've become highly competitive and able to continue, I think, in business for longer than the average company and to grow faster and achieve more. And I'm a big advocate of this in trying to encourage other companies to become PhilCos, because I think it's good for business, but it's also good for society and the wider community. I think people can see that by being a PhilCo, they're engaging for the long term in a way that is really powerful and meaningful for everyone involved with the organisation.